Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. In this episode, we gotta go back and get some more money for beating the, clearing out the area that we just did. I don't want to do Aether Drift. Not that big on vehicles. It's kind of weird though. I like equipments, but not vehicles. But they are very different in what they are. Ravnica, no. Yeah, for clearing out the tower, I need to go back, get some money. And, no. Guilds of Ravnica, another Ravnica. All the Ravnicas. What do we have in these? In the trenches. Creatures you control get 1/1, tap 6, exile target non-land permanent you don't control until this card leaves the battlefield, activate only as a sorcery and only once. Okay. And begin the game with it. Players can't gain life, damage can't be prevented. Wow. It's pretty good. Air Nomad Legacy. Other creatures you control with flying get 1/1. Enters, create a clue token. That's not bad. I like Levitate. Let me get this and this. I already had that. Oops. It's fine. Arcane Flying. 1/1 and flying. Let's get it. Reroll. Colors Forest. At the end of each turn, each opponent loses life equal to the life he lost that turn. We'll get that. You draw a card, draw 2 instead. I'll get that, even though I can't ever play it. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures you control by sources you control. That's actually interesting. The name card can't be cast. Okay. I'll buy that, even though, like I said, I doubt I'll ever use it. McLeod Gen. Trample. If you tap a permanent for mana and it produces 3 times that much mana instead. That's insane. Sure, I'll buy that. I need to stop spending all my money here. Exile target artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature opponent controls. Till your next turn, creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays for 2. Create X treasure tokens, where X is the number of opponents who control a creature with power 4 or greater. That's not very good, and not a lot of samurai stuff going on there. You can stop planeswalks. Let's get that. That could be useful. If somebody's being really annoying. Alright. Let's finish here. All of these other stuff I could be buying, and I just spent most of my money there. Already got the car from Final Fantasy. Don't want any of these. Oop, rerolled too many times. It's fine. I'm not gonna go back and look at what I missed out on. I should have had more control. Black spells cost 1 less. That's pretty good. Let's buy that. That's it. Got it. Okay. What is... Nope. Okay. I'll do that. None of these I much care for, or reroll it. See if we get something good, but I doubt it. Okay. And we'll go down and up. And up. I need to go see if we can beat the, that Beastmaster place, because I know they're a pain in the butt, so our samurais might be not so good there, but they might be, and that'd be interesting to know. Whenever you gain life, put a warning counter on each creature you control. That's insane. I need to get that. Alright. It's only a 5-drop, which is crazy. Keeper of the Yellow Hat. What is that? A Curious George card? I assume because it doesn't have a picture, it may not be a real magic card. Draft is Throne of that. Let's sell some cards. 150 right there. We need. Oh, these are all the Bloomborough stuff. We need up to 500. Yeah, I could sell these. Let's sell 2 of. Let's sell 3 of those. Let's sell 1 of these. There's 500. That's fast. Okay. Good lord. Alright. Let's go get this angel. Yes. That thing is crazy. Elder Dragon. Return this from your graveyard to your hand. Activate only during your upkeep. And has Planeswalk. Or not Planeswalk, but Plane Cycling. That's pretty great, actually. This card attacks. You may return target enchantment card from graveyard to the battlefield. That's actually pretty awesome. Alright. I do want that stuff, but I'm going to pass on it for now. Let me put that angel in my samurai deck. Wrong thing. Alright. Oh, I'm using my first deck. Let's see how awful my first deck does against, the Beastmaster Guild. Where was that? Hopefully it wasn't over here. Let's see if we can kind of get an eye on it. I'm trying to make that snake go away. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. So we'll do this. And we'll do this. Yes. And just scoot on over. And go in here. Alright. We'll fight this thing first. Oh god, it's a tree folk. This is gonna be fun. Alright, yeah, we'll keep it. Savannah. Get out my Virtual Loyalty Knight. And then we'll end. Pop this for a forest. No, I got that. Let's do another plains. We'll play the other plains. Let's get them down. I have 1 mana open, so we'll just end turn. Okay, I get a forest. Or play our tap land. We got 5 mana. Maxes total number of historics. Okay. Let's get them out. What? Why not? Lands you have can tap for anything. Oh. Well, that stinks. I only have 3 mana. Let's get the Grafted War Gear out. And we'll attach it. And then we'll Alpha Strike, hit them for 7. They get out a 2/3. That is equal to the thing they have. Creature cards, less recover to battlefield. Okay. Let's get them down now. And then we'll attack for 5. They're gonna take it. Cool. Alright. When this card enters, you become the monarch. Okay, we're just going to attack and win. Almost win, sorry. Okay. I get a 2/2, but it doesn't matter because we're going to Alpha Strike and win the game. There we go. Tree Folk down. Time to fight a bear. Sell this, sell that. Now I got plenty of those. Not sure about those. Still his treasure. Memories are returning. Golem. Target creature gets 1/1. Put out 2 1/1 counters for 4. That's not bad. Let's go fight the bear. And we'll beat the cleric lady and the thing on the other side. We'll keep this hand. Pop our amulet, get us a forest. Play the forest, get the Birds of Paradise out in turn. They're going to play a tap land. I will too. Then I get out my Marauder, attach the bow to them, and enter. We'll get out the Mana Confluence. And then, can I Spy Network? I can. And then we'll attack for 2. Alright, they get a 2/2 down. I will shoot that down. I get a Copter, play a tap land, get out my Elf, attack for 2, shooting down your guy. And then you're gonna, this creature, 1 more for each bear you control. Wow, okay. Well, that's a bear, so that's a 1/1 now. Destroy your artifact or enchantment, you gain 4 life. If I were to play this, it would cost 7. I don't have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack with almost everything. Shoot your guy down. Hit you for 5. I get a Marauder. I'll play it. And then we'll end turn. I get out a 3/2 bear. We'll kill that too. Attack with everything and win the game. There we go. Nice. Ooh, Owlbear Cub. That thing's so adorable. And Bosco. Just a bear Bosco. Which is funny they made Just a Bear have an ability. Since Just a Bear and Magic is a 2/2 for 2 creature with no abilities. And that's a 4 with abilities. Alright. This is great. Kind of. Oh, nope, no. That was dumb. I pushed button too quickly. Alright, and I'm going to pay for it now. Get rid of Jace. That was stupid. I need an island. Let's get rid of this. Oh my god. Let's get rid of the Kingpin. It's a pretty good card, but honestly, it's fine. Oh my god, yes, do this for 1. Get me out of this trap. African Swallow. That's fine, because I still have my Swallow, which gives me an island, which means I get my Marauder out. Good. Creatures you control get 0, 1.5 reach. That's fine. Alright, you now have a 4/5 land, but I'm gonna kill it. That's 3, so I can't play it. Yeah, I can't do nothing because you got rid of my map. So I'll get rid of your not land. Oh, they get a power up from this. That stinks. Let's get rid of him. I need a land. Good lord. Oh, I got a land. It is a tap land, but it's a land. I'm fine with that. Means I don't have to discard. At least turn them into O2s mean they can't block. Oh my god. This is not good. At all. They don't have trample. So if I could do this and get my copters out, that would be great. Let's do this. And then we'll attack. Yeah, it won't die. It just becomes an O2. I tap everybody to get this out. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're not attacking me. We get land, finally. Alright. Ooh, I could do lifelink. But really, he's not doing that much. Oh, crap. Trample and lifelink. Let's get the Thopters down. And then we'll attack again for 2. Shoot that. Okay. If I could get a second bow, that would save me a lot. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. Okay. That's bad. That's really bad. They're gonna attack with their 10/10 trample. They are. That's gonna hurt. Alright. Well, we're taking 10. Whoa, what's happening? Whenever this card deals damage to a player, you may choose any number of target lands you control and put an awakening counter on them. Each of those lands are an 8/8. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Do they have any blockers? Yes, they have a million blockers. Oh my god. Whenever this card is dealt damage, you gain that much life. Oh. Trample means all that damage will be sent through. There's nothing I could do about all this. Oh my god. I don't even know if I had board wipes back when. I'm dead. I'm like super dead. Let's get out Vampire Nighthawk and just see if it eludes them from attacking. Maybe in turn. I don't think it will. I'm pretty sure they're about to attack me with everything. And I'm just going to lose the game. Yep, I just lost the game. Alright, well, good thing I spent a lot of my money. What's the closest town I can heal at? To the left. Got it. So run over here, heal, go back, and try not to lose this time. That was bad. What's the draft here while I'm here? It is Domeria United. Don't know it. Alright. This. Elder Dinosaur. That thing. Cool. Werewolves. Werewolf deck would be cool to have. Oops, I didn't mean to re-roll that. Whatever. That's weird. Dancing Shadow. Okay. Let's see the artifacts. Golem, artifact, creature, spells, cast, infinity for artifacts. That's insane, actually. Oh my god. Infinity for artifacts and artifacts. Creature, spells you cast have infinity for artifacts. That would be great. Alright, let's fly. I've used up a lot of my shards. So I'm down to 150. Don't want to fight Mr. Kavu. I want to go in here and fight this thing, and then fight that stupid person, which I could have done. Oh, I don't know if I would have done better, honestly. Yeah, let's keep this. Play that. Pop that. Get a forest and turn. Make it a plains. We'll play forest. Our African swallow. 2 mana. Can't do anything with it, so we'll end. I get out a 1/5, that's fine. We'll do a tap land, pop it, get a mountain. 3 mana, we'll get our sword out. Oh, we have 4, that's fine. Well, they are... Can't attack or block, that's fine. It's just a land for me anyway. Alright, there we go, get that. Let's get Squall, or Cloud down. We'll attach the sword, attach the bow, and turn. We got protection from green, which is awesome, except this is white. So that's not awesome. We'll play our tap land. Let's do this. And then we'll play Vampire Nighthawk. Attack for 6, shoot this for 1. They block, it dies. Alright, Excalibur. We could just play equip to Cloud. Oh my god. Attack with both of them and then win the game. That's insane. Now we just need something like that to happen against the stupid person I just fought. This one. A green wizard. Alright. Tons of mana, nothing to play. Mulligan. This isn't bad. That gives me blue. I'll put that back. I get a force down and get out that thing. I'm going to pop my amulet and also get a forest. Yeah. Play the forest. End turn. They're going to hit me for 1, that's fine. I want to play that. I'm going to get out my Hydra. I'll end turn. I'm going to mess you up in a lot of turns. They're going to hit me for 4, that's fine. Oh my god, yes. Evolving Wilds. I need... Let me get out... a mountain or another forest. It doesn't matter. Alright, we'll get the sword out. Protection from black and green. Alright, we'll end turn. They're not going to attack. Oh, no, they are going to attack because they gave themselves a power up. Alright, so let's play our tap land. Which makes our guy even stronger. Give him the sword. I wish I would have done my land, but that's fine. Let's attack. They don't block. My land's untapped. Let's get out our samurai. And then we'll enter. And next turn we win the game. Play lands. 18-18. That won't work. Let's draw. I'll get rid of that. Let's play this. And then we'll attack. They can't block and I win. Yes. That was a lot better. I didn't get their engine going and just annihilate me. Alright. Let's and this. And then we'll fight you. Master Green Wizard. You're probably who I should have fought last, but that's fine. All white creature control. Okay. Doesn't matter. Alright. Let's do our tap land. Tap in the bow. I don't even have a creature I get rid of for that. That stinks. And we'll just end. Trump card. Lucky them. Let's play that. And let's end turn. I'll pop this. Get us a plains. Let's play the plains. It's 4 mana. Let's do this so we become the monarch. That way we can get some tokens. I get to draw a card, which means I have too many cards now. Let's get rid of the gate. Oh god. That's bad. How did you get out this? What? Trample haste. 8/8 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. What did they play? Put a green creature card from your hand into play. Go F yourself. Holy crap. Okay, well, they're going to hit me for 8. Yep, and then they become the monarch. That's bad. Holy crap. Okay. That's really bad. Let me play this. So it doesn't come into play tapped. Exile target creature, controller. Can I play him? No. When I can play him, that would be great. Can I play this? Nope. much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana. I need 6 for him, but that's a tap land. Whatever I play is going to be tapped. Oh my god. Alright, let's just play this. You know what? Let's play the hammer. Can I play this as well? No. Okay. I'm just going to end. God. They're going to hit me for 8. That's so bad. And then they got a Elvish Piper. Alright, well we can't let Elvish Piper live. Let's play the tap land. Gotta attach the bow. We can also attach the hammer, actually. That leaves me with 1 mana, so we'll attack, shoot that down before they just get out whatever they want again. Alright, so next turn I could get him out and get rid of their dragon. They're going to hit me for 8, that's fine. My god. Alright, let's get out our Planeswalker. Immediately -3 him to exile your dragon. And then attack you with both our guys. Shoot him for 1, it doesn't matter. I become the Monarch. I get to draw a card. I get to discard a card. Let's get rid of Righteous War. They killed my Planeswalker. That's fine. There's a lot of other things I'd rather them have got rid of. Alright, let's do... Oh god, I need more mana. Let's do this. And then... How fast can I get to them? Alright. Play a tap land. I need 4 mana to power everybody up. I have 2 mana. So I can get that down. Good. Let's just attack in the air. Shoot that for 1. This way I can at least gain some life. I get a force. Good. I need more mana. They are starting to go a little crazy. I get to draw a bunch of cards. Force down. Let's give all our stuff a 2/2 power up. And then let's get the sword down. I can't equip the sword, can I? I can. That's fine. Attack with that. Hit that for 1. All my lands untap. Oh my god, yes. Okay, that's what I needed. That's what I needed right there. Oh my god, yes. Alright, Thopter out. 6/6 Angel. Let's attach this here. So 8/6 Angel. Okay. Yep. Draw a card because we're the Monarch. And then they get another Elvish Piper out. We'll kill it again. I have an 8/8, so they're not going to attack. I get another Angel. That's a 6/6. I get a Thopter. That's a 4/4. Good lord. Yep, this is over at this point. Let's do... Alright, played a land. Let's get out Kingpin. Do a plane. Sure. Let's play our Marauder. And let's Let's get out our angel. Nope. Let's do this. And then let's attack. 5, 6, 6, 8. Can they block flying? Nope. Another 6. Kill this. Gets 5-0 and gains first strike and menace. This guy. And we win. Let's go. Oh my god. That almost got really bad. Alright. Good lord. This deck is, slow. Got some decent green cards. And then, why don't we fight the squirrel, and then we'll fight the green wizard in the middle. Alright, nope, okay. Let's fight the squirrel. Squirrels also can be a pain if they get their engine going. Ooh, Mothra would be great. Elvish Piper would be even more amazing. So we're going to keep this hand, pop our amulet, get us a forest, end turn. I discarded a plains. Like a dum-dum. They get a squirrel token. Forest, Elvish Piper. Ooh, that's a 4-drop. Ooh, I messed up. Okay. Yep, they hit me for 2. Let's get the tap land down. So next turn we'll be up to 4. We could do our Elvish Piper. So we'll just end. And they hit me for 4. They get another. Good lord. Alright, Elvish Piper out. Good. End turn. I just need Elvish Piper to live. They hit me for 6. Alright, Elvish Piper lived. That's what we needed. Pop Elvish Piper. Get out. Dragon. Because then when I get out this other stuff, I'll just start destroying my opponent's health. Alright, I got 3 mana. Let's get out our Planeswalker. Draw a card, then discard a card. For Genesis, oh my god. Let's get rid of this. Next turn I'll just play Progenesis, which is going to do 10 damage to my opponent. Alright. Control, if it's your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this one. Wow. Alright, let's do this. Play Progenesis. We're going to do 10 damage to my opponent's face. And then, can we play this? Nope. Okay. Let's just do Mothra then. Nope. Let's play the land. And they can't block flying. So let's draw a card, discard a card. Ooh. I'll get rid of Ocelot. Let's cut down this. And we'll attack for 5. And we win. Oh. I didn't even pay attention. I had lethal on the board. Good lord. Alright. Let's sell these. It's 77 gold. And then we'll fight this Adept Green Wizard. And, ooh, we get the Crawler. Crawler would be great. So keep this hand, play our tap land. End turn, pop our amulet, get a Plains. Because if we get the God out, that would be insane. Plains down, Crawler out. There we go. They draw a card, lose a life. I get to draw 2 cards. Let's do Evolving Wilds, pop it to get another Plains. I have 3 mana. Can we get that out? Nope. Don't need to draw more cards because I do have a hand limit still. Let's do the forest. Let's do the puzzle box. And I have 3 mana. Let's get this out. Nope. Let's draw a bunch of cards. Ooh, that's good. Alright. I can't play her. Nope. Alright, well, end turn. We gotta discard 1. We'll get rid of the moat. Alright, and then we'll do swamp. Get her out, and then my lands can tap for anything. So I can't do that till next turn. I can... Oh, let's not do that. I can get the bow out. And then I can tap the bow to do a 1/1 counter on my crawler. Good. And then we'll attack with the crawler. They're gonna block. That works for me. Alright. And I get to draw a bunch of cards. Alright, well, it's basically game over at this point, so we'll just attach the hammer to a crawler, give them another 1/1 power up, making them an 8/7, attack for 8, they block and lose the game. Nice. I got more Evolving Wilds, just from a different set. Alright, oh, that's that Druid Arbiter creature that's free. Alright, and then we'll head out of here. I don't want to fight you stupid Kavu. I hate Kavus. I don't know how I'm 0-0. That reset somehow. God, this is bad. X is your total life. Wow. Okay. We'll keep it. Pop our amulet. Get me a forest. End turn. Play forest. Get him down. End turn. Play the Hydra. Play our tap land. Oh, it's not tapped. I guess I'm playing it early enough. And attach the bow. End turn. Alright, they get out a land, then another tap land. Oh god, and then they kill my Hydra. Well, that's annoying. Let's do this. I don't think I can do that yet. Nope. We'll just end turn. Alright. We'll do the Savannah, and we'll get out the, Eternity thing. It's 47, god. Alright, so now when I play land, my life total becomes 47. Okay. They hit me for 6. Ooh, I get Sephiroth down. Kill one of their creatures. And we'll end turn. They're gonna hit me for 2. Sorry, hit me for 4. That's fine. I'm gonna give Sephiroth Hydra's Growth. We're gonna attack with the Sephiroth. They're not gonna block. Attacking creatures control have Death Touch. That's gonna be good. Alright, so let's get out the snake. Let's attack with Sephiroth. I kill them, but it doesn't matter because they're gonna kill me too. That stinks. Alright. I'm just going to get him down and get a land out and win the game. Alright, so let's get him down. And then we shall attack with him. They're going to take it. I get to draw a card. It's not a land. Good. Well, not good, but bad. That's fine. Hit me with as much as you want because I got a land. So my life becomes 47. So if you don't get my life below 40 next turn, I win the game. And I win the game. Yes. And I got total games win 2,000 games. That's the mythic one. Awesome. Oh wait, there's 2 of these things back to back. Is it exactly the same? No, this one is scent things, whatever they're called. I've already taken all their stuff. I'm good. What is that guy though? This giant. What is he? Oh, that's not a giant. That's my face. I thought there was a giant up here. I guess it's just the plant. Looked weird. Alright, I'll head up. Continue our way back to this town. I beat the Hydra and left. That's funny. I don't know how I didn't fight anything else in there, good lord. Let's see what's in here. In draft Lorwyn. That's not the new set, is it? No, it's Lorwyn something. What is... Give me a second. Or doing some Googling. Yeah, Lorwyn Eclipsed is the new set. And then Lorwyn is an older set. I remember Lorwyn, actually. The merfolks in it were insane. I actually like Lorwyn. Why not play it? Maybe that'll help me with the new set. I'm gonna draft it. So yeah, let's do that. And okay. Sorry. Someone was asking me about Japan stuff because I have traveled to Japan quite a few times, and I was giving them some information if they decide to go in the future. Whenever opponent plays a blue spell during your turn, you may... Oh, that's that card. That's funny. Alright. This is a 90. Good lord. When it comes into play, it deals damage equal to the number of giants you control to each non-giant. So, him coming into play is 1 giant already. That's pretty good, actually. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Tap an untapped creature you control. Another Merfolk. Island Walk. When it comes into play, look at the top 4 cards of your library and put them back in any order. All these cards are so strong. I go straight for a giant deck. Creature target player controls gets 2/0 and loses all ability till end of turn. I don't know what I want to go for. There's a lot of good stuff in these. In this set. Huh. Soaring. That is cleavage. That's just straight cleavage on a card. Okay. Anyway, the giant thing is so, good. I mean, again, just doing 1 to everything. It's just a possible board wipe. Merfolks. Like I said, Merfolks are really powerful in this set too, but you have to get them. I can't guarantee I'm going to get them. Let me get the Shaman. We'll make a decision later. When this card comes into play, you search your library for a Tree Folk or Forest, reveal it, put it into your library. Then shuffle your library and put the card on top of it. I like this, actually. Death Touch 3/3. Let's do green-red. Okay. Comes into play, clash with opponent. All creatures able to block this do so. When this comes into play, clashes with opponent. If you win, put a 1/1 counter on this. Look at top 2 cards there, put them back in any order. Swamp Walk. Whenever a player plays a goblin spell, you may pay 1 if you do gain 2 life. Vigilance, Trample, Giant Tree. Let me do the elf thing. Vivid Grove is good. Put 2 elf warrior creature tokens, clash with an opponent, which means each clashing player reveals the top card of his or her library till that player and puts it at the bottom. A player wins if his or her card had a higher converted mana cost. Protection from goblins. Let me do the Tree Folk Druid. And look top 3 cards. All creatures block this if able. Target attack creature gets 2/2 till end of turn. That's kind of good. Yeah, let's get that. tap. Okay. You may play activate abilities of creatures you control as those they add haste. Untap a creature. Let me get that. Alright, it's red, green. When a force comes into play under your control, this card gets 2/2 on a turn. Whenever you play a Tree Folk spell, this card gets... Okay. I'm not going to get that many. Whenever a player plays a giant spell, put a 1/1 counter on this card. Okay, let me get that. Put a elf creature token into play for each elf you control. Let's do that. And let's get this. Good lord, these Soaring Hopes just want me to see their stuff. Let's see. Let's get that again. Let's do the Swamp Walk. Protect. Let's do the Elf and Clashing. We'll get that. Sideboard this, and then we'll get that. Elf Archer. Under your control, you may gain life equal to that player. Whenever another Tree Folk comes into play, you gain that much life. Wow, so that's good. That's really good. Let's get the Archer. He's an elf. Hopefully the other thing goes around, but I doubt it. Let's get the Elemental. Remove a tree card from your hand. Search your library for 2 force cards. Put them into play tapped. Let's do the Elemental. Deals 1 damage. Target creature or player clash with them. If you win, return the ants to its owner's hand. That's funny. Whenever this card attacks alone, it gets 1/1 and trample. Choose a creature type. This card deals damage to target player equal to a number of permanents you control of the chosen type. Elves. All day. As an elf archer, whenever you play an elf spell, you may have this card deal 2 damage to our creature with flying. Let's get that. Elf assassin. Remove an assassin card in your graveyard, destroy. Alright. Another archer. Let me do that. Tap 3 untapped elves you control, add 3 mana. Or, good lord. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it into your graveyard and repeat this process. Whenever a land card is put into your graveyard from anywhere, put a 1/1 counter on this. Or when this leaves play, deal 6 damage to our creature. Those were all really good. Let me get that. And then, beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top card of your library. If it shows creature type with this, you may reveal it. Put it, if you do, put a 1/1 counter on this. Alright. Elf Druid. Let me do that. Whenever a creature comes in play under your control, you may look at top X cards, where X is the creature's power. If you do, put one of those cards on top of your library and put the rest at the bottom. Yes. Controlling what I draw would be great. 3/3 power up till end of turn. Let's... Beginning of your upkeep. Yeah. Let's get the 3/3 power up. I like that. Let's get the giant. And then let's get the removal. Tree folk spells, shaman spells cost 1 less. Let's get that. Let's get this, that, and that. Alright. Comes into play, choose odd or even. Each creature with converted mana cost of chosen value has haste. Each creature without the chosen converted mana cost comes into play tapped. That's pretty good. Let me get that. Another elf thing. Whenever an attacking Keith or elf is put in graveyard from play, you may draw a card. That's amazing. Definitely need that. Giant warrior. Let me get that. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Clash of opponent. Untap all forest. That's pretty good. Reach 3/4 Tree Folk. Let me get the Tree Folk. Target force becomes XX Tree Folk, where X is the number of elves you control. Wow. Let's get her. Vigilant Trample Haste. You may pay this and return it from graveyard paying its mana cost. If I had a way to do all mana, I would definitely get that. They're all types, including elves and giants, so that's good. That's Tree Folk ramp or just ramp. Regenerate target creature, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Let's get that. More elves. And more elves. And it gets 2/2, additional 2/2. Get that, get that. Get this. It's 1 damage target creature or player that was dealt damage this turn, draw a card. Okay. And then we need more lands than that, so let's do 7 and 16. Let's do 8 and 16. And start. Alright. Let's see how we do in the next episode, because we're at an hour. So if y'all can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll draft in this next one. Bye, y'all.